Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite penny stocks. Ticker symbol RDGL, Vivos Inc. RDGL is a pharmaceutical play. This penny stock is one of those penny stocks that are either going to boom or they're going to bust. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm so bullish on them right now and why right now may be a good opportunity to get into them. Again, they're penny stocks for a reason, but from what I'm going to show you guys can make the decision if you like this company as much as I do. So first off, I'm going to start off on their website. So as you can see, radiogel, they have two products. They have this isopet and they have radiogel. So isopet is essentially an injection to treat cancers. To understand what Vivos's product is, there is this short video that they have on their website, which I'm going to play for you guys a little bit, that explains a little bit better and visually shows you what their product does. So essentially the purpose of this formula is they want to be able to inject their product strictly into the tissue that has the cancer cells without any leakage into any other cells. So the higher the number, the better the result. So through injection, they just keep injecting the product into the cell. And then as you can see from this demonstration, cross-links form, water becomes a non-toxic solid, and then it traps it within the cell. So now why is that? Why is that so big? So we obviously know cancer is a big plague in the world and it's only gonna get worse. So any sort of treatment that is better than your typical chemotherapy, in which a lot of your cells get infected, the fact that this one is able to localize the problem, use their product inside just that specific area, and at a very high dosage destroy those cancer cells without having any leakage into other cells, seems like a very promising technology if it does work. So now why am I bullish on this now? This is gurufocus.com, and what I like to see is either insider buying or insider selling. So especially with biotech stocks, the insiders have the most information, so they have better knowledge than anybody else. They know what's happening on the inside. So in this case, if we look at this chart, RDGL has had insider buying pretty much all of 2020, and then on November 30th, it had a splurge in insider buying. So there's only one reason you buy something, and that's because you know it's worth more than it is. And I don't have the conference call on me, but I watched their most recent conference call, and the CEO states that just through the isopet technology they can generate about 100 million annually, and their market cap currently is only 20 million. They have 5x worth of share price appreciation, and that's only half their product. I think the radiogel, which is going to take place in humans, is where the real bread and butter is at. Uniform perfusion for this company means the world, because they are claiming that their injection only stays in that localized area. And as you can see here, it says the injected hydrogel perfused uniformly within the spleen without any leakage. So whatever they're saying has been working so far. And again, this is a smaller sample size. So now I just want to take you guys to RDGL stock chart, and I'm looking at it on the 30-minute time frame. And the biggest thing that I see is this current support line. Since November 30th, this line has been a line of resistance that was tested 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finally on the 5th attempt we broke over it. Why this line is so significant now is because we are treating this line as a line of support. So we tested it once, we stayed above, then we tested it again, we dipped over, but we quickly came right back, and now today we are hanging above the support line. So I have a position here at 9 cents. I am taking a chance on this one. Again, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if their technology is going to be approved. But looking at the chart, I think it's a good time to enter just based on the fact that this line of support has held a numerous amount of times, and it seems like this has found a base. We have been consolidating. So right now I'm on RadioGel's Twitter. I like to go on their Twitter because they send news out faster. And so one of the most recent ones that they showed here is Yukon, who is this dog, had a tumor in his leg, and through the therapy they have reduced the size of the tumor quite significantly. For investors, traders, shareholders that are looking at RadioGel, there is going to be a response from FDA around mid-January. So in the meantime, there may be a pre-anticipatory run. Until then, again, we saw insider buying from the CEO himself. We've seen the chart, we have consolidated a little bit. So I don't mind putting a bit of my own money into this company because I support the product. I really want it to succeed. The fundamentals and the research that I've dug up look quite bullish in the moment. If the FDA does decline their product, then I will reevaluate this position. But until then, I'm going to stick to this position. I will keep all of you guys up to date with this position because, again, I am a very big fan of RadioGel. I just wanted to talk about the stock because nobody's really talking about it. Again, it's a penny stock, so a lot of people don't trade penny stocks. But for me, this was one of those positions I just felt like I had to have a piece of. It just could be so big. I think if this does get approved, the sky's the limit. This thing could go crazy. And so I am holding in hopes of something big. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I will see you guys in the next one.